If you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out the FIFAshop.co.uk. All the links are down below in that description box, and use discount code of GC5 to get your 10% discount on all of your ores, guys. They're cheap, reliable, and you get your coins within 60 seconds. What's up, guys? GC5 here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got another episode of potential January transfers, and today we've got 4 players to cover, as we always do, guys. So if you know 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you know 1,000 likes in the first hour of this video going live again, that'd be absolutely sick. And also in the comments below, know your thoughts on today's rumours and what rumours I should do in the next episode. And finally, if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content. I also forgot to mention my previous video from today will be in the description below, guys, which is a Legender pack, which is pretty awesome. And I'm also using a new mic, so apologies if the sound quality in that is a little bit off right now, but it will be sorted in the next couple of videos. And yeah, the very first player is going to be an Arsenal player, and that is Lucas Podolski. And he is going down the Arsenal pecking order very, very fast now, but he is a German international still. He's 29 years old. This season played 13 games, got 3 goals, but most of them, if not, I'd say at least 9 of them, are actually off the bench. He's played left mid this season and can play centre forward or striker still. That's what he used to play for his old club. He's valued at £17 million. That will probably change come January. His link clubs, Inter Milan and Schalke, are the main 2, and the source is Daily Mail. And the rumour club today then is going to be Inter Milan. Apparently he's actually agreed a 6-month loan deal to join the Inter Milan team, and this is pretty much to get game time. I mean, he has dropped down that pecking order, like I've been saying, a hell of a lot recently, and he's actually even shown this on their social media such as Instagram by replying to comments or either favouriting tweets, and it's stuff as little as that. But he's used to be on the bench, and at Inter Milan that could provide some vital game time. And he is at the point of his career now where he is too old to be sitting on the bench week in, week out, so it could be time for him to move on from the Emirates. And like I said, he can play left mid, but he also might play down the middle as a cam or maybe as a striker at Inter Milan. And now we've got a very big talent from Bayern Munich, and that is going to be Shaqiri. The Swiss international had a very good World Cup and he's starting to prove himself a little bit more, but he's not getting much game time at Bayern Munich in terms of starts and stuff like that. He's just 23 years old, so he's very, very young still. 15 games this season, getting 2 goals and 2 assists. He can play right mid, left mid, or down the middle as a cam. He's valued at £17.6 million, and the link clubs, Juventus and Liverpool. During the summer, he actually put out a tweet that looked like he's actually going to leave the Allianz Arena back then, but he stayed on for a little more to try and get more game time, but it looks like he will be off now. And Juventus, apparently they've had a loan bid accepted with an option to buy eventually in the summer. Again, it's kind of similar situation to Podolski. He's not getting much game time, and he's got the likes of Robben and Ribery and Thomas Muller all above him right now, so they're some of the world's biggest names, and for a 23-year-old, that's going to be nearly impossible to move them out their spot. But he does possess a lot of talent. He can play either wing or down the middle, which could be very versatile for a lot of attacking teams, and there is no fee actually mentioned as of yet, but imagine if he does sign a loan, there will be a fee at some point during the summer. And now then we've got another young talent, which is going to be William Carvalho of Sporting Lisbon. He's a Portuguese international. He's 22 years old. This season played 20 games, getting 0 goals and 2 assists, but he is a very, very defensive-minded player. He will not leave that back line, really, and he's there to protect it, which in modern-day football, CDMs are very, very, very vital. He plays CDM at centre-mid, or actually centre-back as well. He's valued at £17.6 million, as most players are on this site at the moment for some reason. It might be a glitch. That's what it does actually say. Link clubs today, they are Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United, and the source is The Independent. And it does seem every episode so far that I'm covering a potential CDM moving to Arsenal, because that is what they need. They need a CDM that is very, very solid, because Flamini right now is not cutting it for them. They need a CDM and a centre-back. So their defensive priorities are kind of on the top of the list really this January. And apparently they are willing to meet the £20 million release clause from Sporting Lisbon. He's very, very young, and like I said, he was linked in the summer, so it's not as if it's a new rumour. And £20 million for a CDM that's 22 years old, I really couldn't see a problem with that. And I think he would actually relieve a bit of pressure on the likes of Alexis Sanchez and Danny Welbeck, because they wouldn't have to get back as much as, of course, like I said, he's a defensive-minded player, and it would mean they wouldn't have to drop back as much, but I imagine Sanchez with his work rate still probably would. And finally, we've got an Everton player, which is going to be Seamus Coleman. He's 26 years old. This season played 17 games, getting 3 goals and 3 assists. He is, of course, from Republic of Ireland. And then that goal-to-game ratio this season for a right-back is actually some really nice contribution. I mean, a lot of strikers don't even get that for some reason. He can play right-back or right midfield, which he did actually play right midfield until just a few years ago now. And he's valued at £11.4 million, but honestly, I'd say it's closer to 20 or something like that. And today's link club is Manchester United, and the source is Daily Star. And to be fair to Manchester United and Louis van Gaal, they've actually turned the season around a lot. Their form right now is really, really good. Some of the best in the league, in fact, and they are currently sitting in 3rd in the league. So they're doing very, very well again. And Seamus Coleman apparently today is linked with a £25 million move to Old Trafford, and they're trying to bulk up that defence. Of course, they bought the guy across here, Luke Shaw, for £30 million in the summer. But I mean, they've again, attacking wise, they're incredible. They do still have a bit of a leaky defence every now and then, but it is improving slowly. So they might not need Coleman, but a right back, it isn't really a bad bad option. But with Chelsea and Manchester United both interested, apparently 25 million as well, it could mean that Seamus Coleman could leave Everton very, very soon. But anyway, guys, that's a good round up today's rumours. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. 1,500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Remember, 1,000 likes in the first hour would be absolutely sick. If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content. And let me know in the comments about your thoughts on today's rumours and what rumours I should do next, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.